Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Kenshi, the Age of Blood and Sand. Pay no attention to the bodies here. Ran across some slavers as we were just outside Clown City, I believe. Yeah, we're coming back from the south. The war between the kingdom and the guild's trade union is over. We did our job. Got paid very handsomely. We still actually have some more stuff to sell. But we're actually not going to set foot into the town because I was going over through everything. A lot has happened those last few episodes. And we got some bounties. Unfortunately, some of these are for... We did get in a couple scuffles out by the... we're freeing everybody from the slave traders camp. Yeah, unfortunately, a couple of them do have some sizable bounties. Not enough to be permanent, but we probably want to avoid Clown City for a little while. So, actually, let's just think about this then. I do hate going through the swamp. But going east isn't much better. I say we're gonna go north and around. Let's get back to the hub. Grab up the administrative staff staying there, then we might head... Yeah, I might head actually west over to Squin, or at least the Shek might be a little bit more forgiving of all our crimes. And who do we... Oh no! I actually freed these ladies from that prison we had kept them in for a while because we assumed they could recruit them. I let them go, and apparently they won't stop dogging me now. You don't want to do it. I let you live for a reason. Just go, okay? Somehow you got a hold of a bunch of weapons. I think she's gonna do okay. But alright. We do want to get some limbs as well. Everybody try to go at least some speed if you can. Now we gotta avoid this city entirely, actually. It was a bit unfortunate, but how much else I can do? Okay, let's also check out administrative staff. You're doing okay. Nobody's hungry. Alright. Won't worry about them then. Unfortunately, carrying all these people is gonna be a little slow. And weirdly enough, Juliet is the only one that does commit no crimes. It's quite odd. We actually did use her to go into town. They don't have any limbs or anything, but they did have some food we grabbed. Let's get back on. And start heading up this way. And faction-wise, setting over the war, a couple bandit groups don't love us. Dust bandits don't like us. Guild's Trade Union definitely doesn't like us. Obsidian Trade Union, not a fan, but they're alright. Those rats hate us. Slave traders. Now that kind of complicate things with the United Cities, but right now they're really not noticing. Traders Guild, slightly miffed at us, but not bad. But if we ever need a place to hide out, the Kingdom of the South would love us. You guys are willing to take forever, I think. So we might actually speed it up a little bit, but keep an eye out for gonna really put a strain on our food going forward because yeah, everyone's going so slow. But hopefully a slow march back. I can't think of anything that could be able to get in our way of our army right now. They are finely tuned, fresh off a war, looking dapper to boot. Definitely not bad at all. I mean, horde, as it were, is a bit slow. I think it's mostly... Who's got the bum leg? Even carrying bodies, I think it's... Lizette, are you the slowest, I think? Because I think you've got... No, you're not bad. But do you have the peg leg? No, you've got all your legs. Who's got the bad leg? I know one of you do. Oh, it's Luetta. She's actually negative. Luetta, don't get offended. I just don't get offended. We're gonna pick you up. Oh yeah, you don't. You're missing an arm. That was very rude of me. Keisha, could you be a dear? Okay, everybody is much faster now. All right. We're gonna get you a better leg. Yeah, group is much faster now. Just send one more person to carry is not a bad idea. Love to find. Get petting in North. Maybe we'll run across a tech state way station or something. I really don't think we're gonna find any great limbs or anything around Czech area. Like we might be a United Cities kind of thing. Tech Hunters is probably going to be our best bet. Some people just choose not to throw me out from those kids. Is that Gara? Or is it Black Bart? Oh, because we freed him from the slavers. Well, it is kind of our fault he was in there, so. Alright, we're going to go up on this way. Let's get across. Luckily in Kenshi, you never need to sleep. Unless you're healing. Yeah, for some reason I can't get the entire group to actually go the same speed. Maybe if I... That might change it now. Sometimes you gotta flick it a couple times to get that to work right. Even at 2 times speed, that's still really, really slow. Food is going to be a bit of an issue. But we are quite rich from the war, so I don't think that's going to be a problem. Yeah, I think they've slowed down a little bit now. It is pretty beneficial that we stay. We didn't forget anybody, right? Okay, we didn't forget anybody. That's the most important thing. Set out this way. Now we're all marching at the same speed. Oh, lovely. I love the precision. They can probably hear us a mile away, though. Then we follow the river up to at least, I'd say get up to here. Then we could kind of skirt the edges, maybe. Not necessarily going through the swamp. I don't think we're going to find any robotic limbs in the swamp. We're going through food rather quickly, though. The army does march on its stomach. It's starting to get to the beginning of some swampland, some vegetation. Well, very interesting. Love that you don't see the night sky enough in Kenshi. It is quite beautiful. No, it's a bit of a trip there. Almost tempted to 3-speed it, but things can happen. Sometimes entire fights can be over by the time you notice. But yeah, this is a little bit faster. We've got a good line of sight anyway. But the food is just flying out of the pack. You guys could not eat so much. Give me anxiety. I don't think anybody's hungry, right? We're almost to there. I just don't like the idea of taking a big army through the swamp. That way station might have parts. You know, that's a good idea to double check. Gaya, also, why are you hungry, Gaya? Because it has been a little while. Do we not have... You guys don't have backpacks either. That makes sense. Alright, so we'll feed up our little squad. I had them stay out here just to, so I get them food when they need. We'll go to Pup. Grab some supplies. Alright, and Gaia, since you are pretty handy, I'm gonna have you head out to that way station, see if they have anything. I think he'd be okay on his own. Alright, but the troop march is on. Just want to know if we want to make a detour through the swamp or not. I'd rather not, but if we can get to that way station faster, and I can imagine we're not going to have enough limbs for everybody. But I think we should prioritize legs. I don't want to go to the Hivers to the west, because it's usually pretty shoddy workmanship. I think the men and ladies of the Unbroken Mercenary Company deserve a little bit better. Especially everything we've been through. And they kind of suffered as a group. We're just moving ridiculously slow. We'll occasionally check on Gaya and make sure he's still moving. Oh, I didn't accidentally. I probably did. Yeah, because he's going to end up going the wrong way, isn't he? Yes, he is. You go there. At squad B, we'll all circle. Yeah, otherwise, he would wind up in the middle of nowhere. And that would be horrible. Luckily, this has been a peaceful trap. Exactly what they need after that long war. And subsequent prison break. Might just be able to swim over to that side and... I think there is some ruins over there, but there's nothing actually of salvageable value. Head over and I guess we could swim. I don't think you guys have a lot of practice swimming, though. So by the time this is over, some of you guys' strength is going to be pretty incredible after carrying a core bodies that far. It's good exercise. Not exactly who that is. Oh, we got rebel farmers. I would think they wouldn't be that dumb to fight us, but hunger can make you very stupid sometimes. Right, let's try to make it across. It's probably going to take a little bit. And now everybody's going a lot slower because now everybody else is in the water. How about I just go... Because you go faster then. This is time for... We might get a contract where we have to do some swimming, so it's not a horrible idea. Everybody learning to swim. Especially when they're carrying a body. Now what is everybody's kind of swimming anyway? 32 is the highest. We've got a couple swimmers, surprisingly. Ahmed is actually a really good swimmer. The majority have not done Really a whole lot of swimming. But it's better than I would have thought it was. Some can at least doggy paddle. Alright. Nobody's hungry. We got some river raptors. But as long as we don't have any crops, we should be okay. And I can't help but notice I see money. I don't know, a little bit of immersion breaking, but I see money that way, and I'm facing that way. Could I actually see the swamp village from here? I don't know. Stopping for food might not be a bad idea. Okay, I'm gonna head over because I think he's there. Gaya, are you here? That's weird. Not sure how why you're over there, but I guess I did point to a random spot on the map. Let's see, this should be a robotic shop. What do we have here? Skeleton Doc, what do you have? Ooh, a dread arm masterwork. Well, well, well. Got some masterwork legs, some really high stuff. A lot of left legs, a lot of right legs. Okay. Ooh, Mickey T800 hyperalloy robotics. All right. Unarmed combat module. Interesting. So that makes us really kind of bad at other stuff, but makes us a better martial artist. Interesting. Okay. I always say we don't want to rob, but oh, there's actually two skeleton doctors. Do they both sell the exact same thing, though? They do. Okay, well. Alright, so we do have limbs here. Relatively good. Where do you also have limbs, though? Or does that just point the way towards... Well, we'll see what you have. Nothing really I need at the moment. So let's just... We'll have Gaia hang out at the inn and just... kind of wait for them to get here. This is a party and a half. Where's the guy? Can I talk to the guy that... Where's the... I don't know. I just want to talk to it. At the barkeep. Your shopkeeper, Frankie. Give me some crackers and... Good amount of food here, too. Alright, I'm gonna... Is there a seat in the house? Man, not really. Alright, I'm just gonna go hang out then. Let's get back to Squad B. So that's a good location source for... Alright, we just gotta get there. We just gotta get there. Okay, so quickest beeline... What the heck is through the swamp? I don't like it, but it is faster. Blood splatters, though. That's the... alright. And there's food that goes through. Alright. The sooner we get legs back, the better. And if we run out of them, we can just wait till they restock. And just leave some of our infirm there, and then they can get limbs. That way the rest of the group can travel, and they can meet them later on. A masterwork arm. Be quite nice. Guess we're gonna go through the swamp. I'll double time it, though. Oh, and who do we have in front of us, though? Drug peddlers. Alright, we don't have a problem with them. As long as they don't have a problem with us. And it will be a long slog. Go Stone Rat Village, maybe Swamp Village, Shark Village, Rot, Way Station. We should be able to relatively make this as painless as possible. If we come across any ruins, I might not say no. I do think this is going to cost us quite a bit of our fortune, fixing everybody's limbs. We have a few people out, yeah. So I'm not sure why we're carrying you now, but that's fine. I think you were unconscious at the time, but... Actually, where did we discover outpost? I do believe that's the, I think that's the Red Sabers. Who are you? Wandering Trader. Alright, well, maybe he has some food. I mean, I wouldn't say no. Now that I lost him. We'll have... I gotta go check him out real quick. Oh, you're hired sword. I thought you were Wandering Trader, but apparently you're Wandering Hitman. Okay, you are just mud crabs. I don't know if you're gonna be hostile or not. I'm just gonna assume you're not gonna be, I guess. More ruins that way. We're just gonna try to stick to the... Let's get to Stone Rat Village. Might be a real slog to get home. And who is that over there? Red Sabers. Alright, if you guys don't have a problem, we don't have a problem. Really? I'm not saying you picked the bad people to mess with. You made a horrible mistake. Alright, so... I don't think this guy's gonna get a hit in. Well, he did manage to get a hit in, but... Alright, loot him, take his money. That's the least he gets. If I could find him. Everybody move over for a second. Oh, well. Never mind, while you're doing that, go murder the rest of these guys. Same gang? Alright. Oh, dropping them like flies. I don't even see his body. I think we might have ate the guy. I really just want to check to see if any of these people have limbs. His medkit, I don't think he really took any hits. You're dying, you're dying. A whole lot of death. I don't see where this guy went, though. Like, I think we hit him so hard he went to the ground. Alright, Sword Sister. At least see what they got on him. Ah, junk blades. I wonder why they went down so easy. Yeah, more junk. Interesting blade, but that's actually worth a little bit. Ah, we need somebody. Well, New, do you have any room? We actually have arms that... Nobody needs a right arm, unfortunately. It's always everybody loses their left arm. Must be their sword arm, I guess. New, can you grab that? It's a... Oh, shoot, you can't because that's... Alright, so let's figure this out. It's got extra long blades, unfortunately. Hey, Utopus, you don't. Well, it's 3,000 at the very least, so... I'm not going to say no to that. Check. I think we checked everybody else. I think there was one more body over here. We'll check that out. The blood's flashing a little so I could tell it was a guy. Yeah, all junk. Pretty medic just in case. No, we're good though. Alright. Well, let that be a lesson to you. Doesn't make a lot of sense they try to attack us because we outnumber them about 10 to 1. Okay, so we're gonna need more food, definitely, so let's head over. There's definitely a couple gangs in the swamp we'll have to contend with. Biggest worry, though, is probably going to be blood spiders. We'll speed it up ×2 again here. If you just run into some bandits with limbs, it would be just amazing. And we might start to see that city popping up very shortly. Be very careful of blood spiders in the area. Well, we'll head over to Stone Rat Village. They might have some fish for sale, stuff like that. My old, musty old grandma around here. Swamp is not a fun place. Yeah, we're definitely going to keep a very open eye out here. A bit making of a road. Mist is starting to come in as well. Getting kind of a little creepy with the mist, though. Now we can't really tell. Enemies can jump on us really quickly, too. Load time also sometimes a little bit longer with all the 300+ mods. Because sometimes the cities are a little bit bigger than they used to be as well. Looks like I think priority number 1 is going to get everybody limbs, get us back in proper fighting shape. I think. Speaking, if we keep on the road, it's definitely going to lead to civilization, I would assume. We'll see if we can sell some more weapons and other gear on the way, too. So far, knock on wood, no blood spiders. Can't really see. Oh, actually, right there. Call it a town is a bit of an overstatement. I do believe it has a gate, though, so let's head over. Whoa, whoa, there's some fighting. Something over here. Luckily, swampers don't really care much for bounties around here. Yeah, there's some fighting maybe on the other side of town. Well, better than us. about food and then get on our way. Yeah, they're not asking about drugs because they'll sell them to you. You don't like there's much. There might be, yeah, gear shop. Maybe somebody selling fish and drugs. If we're lucky. We're getting a little bit later in the evening, so I don't know if they'll be out or not. I really don't feel like waiting around. Yeah, in the middle of the night. Waiting all night. I don't know what's going on here. Okay, swampers versus stone rats. Stone rats apparently not taking kindly to the swampers. Must be some kind of not paying protection money. Everybody get over here. Oh, get over here. Okay, crowd, we'll see. Itself, see if they have any fish or anything. Probably not too many provisions. Oh, they do actually. My. Alright, that's actually a thief's backpack. I probably could actually use that. Kakarot carries some gear as well. It's an edge type 3, so we'll keep that. Well, that is kind of a cool hat, though. I'm 30. Oh, it's kind of like a souvenir almost. We'll keep his hat. Yeah, that is kind of cool. All right. Let's grab food. Also, some maps might not be a bad idea. All the swamp towns would be pretty useful. Already know that one as well. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna real quick do all the maps. Guess yeah, there's a. I thought we already kind of knew about that though. Weirdly enough, that details all the Holy Nation places. We already knew Rebirth. We came from Rebirth, so one of the places to avoid in the high risk to the west. All right, knowledge is power. Let's see if we can also make some money out of you. Get some more supplies. Wouldn't say no to that. Rations are kind of those dry rations actually are cheap out here. I have a couple chew sticks. Yeah, that's expensive too. Yeah, that's more expensive. Of course, bread out here would be. I mean, it's not something you can probably easily get. All right. See what else we can sell. That's a. It's an alright blade, but not one of the best. They can't afford that. Sadly, it's a thing you cannot really sell. I'll keep that. I'll sell that. I feel like that's extra weight. Yeah, I'd keep those. I just like the Falling Sun blades themselves, so. To number 6, that's not the most decent blade. Couple more edge types 3s. That's alright. That's decent armor. But, yeah, yuck. Yours is better. Let's just sell that. And we'll sell this, that, and this. Keep that chainmail just in case. We'll keep that. Kind of like an arm we don't need because nobody's ever. But the way we lose limbs around here, it's not a bad idea to keep that. It's just all these right arms. Nobody ever loses a right arm. I don't just want to sell that. Yeah. We'll just sell it. Builder still has no pants. I don't know why. Sell that one as well. Not a bad blade. It's actually better than the... We'll sell that one. And this one. That one as well. We'll sell that. Do I really... Not a bad bait. I don't really want to sell that. You're almost out of money, too. Oh, yeah, he'll run out of money probably pretty easy. Keep the edge type 1. Metal, you definitely want to keep that. You sell any pants? Because we could definitely use a couple pairs of... Alright, fair enough. Need some armor down the road. We'll buy another... Buy one of these and we can sell them this. Alright, so we completely cleaned out of money. Excellent, excellent deal. Have a bit more provisions now, so we're doing okay. Is the guy around selling fish, or is he not in right at the moment? I'm gonna guess not. Maybe he's busy, who knows. Oh no, you're over here. Selling fish and drugs. Wouldn't say no to it. There was some fighting over here, but I don't see... Weird they have their gate closed, maybe just to discourage people coming in both sides, I guess. I will take... This fish is usually pretty cheap. Alright. Let's get out of here. I mean, it would help me out if we... I don't know if we get in trouble, though. We might as well go out the right way, I guess. But it's hard to even tell the fence line. Yes, it is covered. We'll head out here. We've got more food. Got a better lay of the land, at least. I think we'll do okay. It looks like they've come to get the crop. They're probably not going to take kindly to that. Oh no, they're eating a body. Oh, blood! It was blood spiders. Oh. Definitely a bad time. Okay, so we are right there. I would say, let's just head... Yeah, we're gonna head out straight to Shark. Gonna be a little dangerous because, yeah, stuff can pop out of here like none other. Keep a close eye. We'll just see some good military precision, though. That's the... That fog does not help. Oh, and who are... Tech hunters, alright. No one's crazy enough besides us to travel in the swamp. I think we're going the same way. Well, maybe we can look out for each other. So if we need their help, we're kind of hosed after all the people we have. I think we can get at least another 50,000 cats out of the rest of our gear. Now, once we get everybody situated, change weapons, armor, etc. Quite the fortune in that war. I think the Unbroken have definitely deserve a break. Almost a natural fog. They're starting to make a little bit better speed as well. Luckily, so far, no blood spiders either. Making good progress indeed. I must say, Kenshi has probably one of the most beautiful soundtracks. I tell you. We got a river raptors, but they're alright. As if it's crops or like just dead bodies, but other than that, you don't have to worry. Nah, they're probably fine. A lot of noises in the swamp. Making the shark here, about halfway there. We just stick to our map and yeah, we're almost there. Because I can see money signs. That's always a little bit of immersion break. You see money signs just popping up. Like quite a bit of business is going on tonight. Can't really see yet too much. There's a couple entrances into here. We'll just go via this way, I think. We made a shark, the village rotten. I think there's another way station maybe around there, but that could be wrong on that account. Shark should be right here. And I actually could just have him buy the limbs and run around, but I feel like Gaya would somehow screw that up, so we've got to get back home anyway, so I think he'll be alright to sit around and wait. Can afford that. Well, go that way. Is a guess? Can't really see anything. And the fog and the rain, it's getting pretty bad. Thought I saw something. Oh, just river raptors. Not really our problem. Yeah, that's somebody else's problem. They actually do have quite a bit of guards here. One of the problems like vanilla Kenshi though is they usually didn't have great upgrades around Shark. A lot of troops, so they usually would get massacred. Because yeah, there's full tons of blood spiders, red sabers, swamp ninja guining. Not a good time. I think we should head over to a bar. No, better. I think that's kind of more the gambling bar. Yeah, there is quite a bit of troops here. It's good because in Age of Blood and Sand playthrough, you're gonna need it. Listen, these guys. Not a bad place we made I think pretty good progress. Gonna be a slow march to that way station. And then it'll be a short march to the hub, and then, well, definitely north is out of the picture. Maybe south to Squin. Might be the, better idea. The Shed could always use warriors, and one of the few places we're not actually wanted. Oh, he's apparently very busy. Wow, he is a really good swimmer. Wow, the fog is really, really thick in here. I imagine they're just going to try to eat the crops, and then everyone's going to murder them. Yeah, you guys could actually stand in that. Come on. Alright, there we go. Alright, a bar. Oh, I haven't seen one of these in a while. This restaurant is alive, yeah, because we do have skeletons with us. Anybody got a problem with that? There might be a couple of recruits here we'll have to think about shoring up our numbers. We did recruit almost 30 people for that war. A lot of those recruits sadly did not make it. But alright, ladies and gentlemen, I think I will leave off here. Yeah, Dad, the dancing skeleton. We'll gear up again, get some more food. Then I think keep heading north to that way station, get some limbs. See who needs limbs still. Might have some people hang around there, but then we'll get back to yeah, the hub, and then maybe go down to Squin. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to hit that like button, does help out a lot. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time.